How much do you think talent matters in life? Well, it's actually small compared to hard work. How much do you think hard work matters in life? It's smaller than consistency. How much do you think consistency matters in life? It's no match against habits. Creating a great habit is the fastest and most efficient way to build up success in life. In this video, we will go through the 5 powerful habits that successful people in business have. But just before we dive into it, if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Joey and my passion is to share great wisdom from Japanese books. So if you're interested in getting impactful knowledge that will change your life, please consider subscribing. When you have to make a difficult decision or action, how do you make up your mind? Well, the first habit is to decide by what you think is cool. Do you like watching movies or enjoy reading novels or comic books? If you do, you should have the experience to resonate with some characters, right? Imagine one of your favorite characters or heroes. Something in their personality should inspire you. What they say and the kind of actions they take, the attitude towards life itself, and how they influence others. Something should appear cool to you, right? Humans can only put in 100% of hard work on what they believe is cool. So whenever you face a difficult choice in life, you should decide by trusting your sense of beauty, what you think is cool. Always think of how would the ideal version of you will decide. When you truly know from your heart that the decision you made is cool, you will feel confidence in yourself and your comfort zone will expand one step further to greatness. Can I share you what I think is a cool attitude? Well, that's actually the second habit. Don't turn your back, don't make excuses, and don't blame others. I personally turned my back on a lot of things when I was young, and yes, I still do make excuses. All the bitter memories and regrets in the past made me feel terrible. By learning from those miserable feelings, I've slowly recreated myself to face problems and not to run away from them. To take full responsibility and try not to blame the environment or others as best as I possibly can. I don't have a specific character in mind that is cool, but I admire a person who can clear out all the obstacles in the way like a bulldozer to fight for what they believe in and who is unstoppable. They give me the goosebumps every time I see them acting bravely without fear. The third habit is something that if you're a responsible person you can maybe resonate with. It's to always take risks to the limit of your responsibility. If you have worked in a company, think you might have heard of the advice to always try to think from 2 ranks higher than you. If you can think from a meta level and take actions that are stretching your comfort zone, you will gradually get more results and build confidence. In any organization, a person who has curiosity and aspiration to think with their own head and take actions proactively within their own responsibility is precious. And that's somehow connected with the law of earning money. The more you add value, the more you earn money. The fourth habit is related to human relationship. Do you have any teammates in your organization? If you do, have you ever had the problem that you can't stand other people's flaws? Well, the fourth habit, which is more likely a method, is to write down your teammates' strengths and the same number of weaknesses. It's obvious, but we sometimes forget that people have both strengths and weaknesses. Once you list up both sides, and it has to be the same numbers, you will stop focusing on just the flaws and you will stop being emotional or yelling at people. And when you provide compliments, it will be more precise. This should improve the relationship with them overall. Once you figure out the more solid character everyone has, this will be helpful to place the right people in the right place in your organization. Not to mention that everyone is different and has something great inside them. Nobody's right or wrong, and it's better to keep humble whenever communicating with someone. The last habit might be controversial. It's the 33% communication rule. Let me explain. To put in equally 33% of your energy to your family and boss or shareholders and your teammates. Some of you might think family should be over 50%, right? Well, to be honest, I have no problem with that, but from my personal point of view, I think the truly successful people and great people in history have a good balance in all 3 areas. They aren't cocky to the people they lead and take extra care of them. They build great relationship with their superior or shareholders to gain their support, and also have the ability to build a wonderful family. I have to admit that I'm currently a rather unbalanced person, more of a workaholic, which I definitely need to improve on. How about you? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, I would really appreciate if you could click the like button, and if you're interested in getting this kind of knowledge that will help you push through life, please hit that subscribe button in the bottom right corner. This video was a partial summary from a best-selling Japanese book, The Habit to Earn $1 Million Yearly Income by Seiji Yamashita. There are altogether 36 habits in the book, but I chose my favorite 5 in this video. Question of the day: do you have any great habits? Please post your comments below because it would be really great if you could share something with us. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.